smoked him.
He's gone. Oh, beautiful gray squirrel, baby. Good boy! He found it! Oh my gosh! He found it! Are you kidding me? I just got pulled him off the track. Clyde! Buddy! Good job! Good job! Dude, that is way far away from the tree. Good job, you're a stud.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. And today we are going to go ahead and hunt some squirrels. So we've got tons of gray squirrels and fox squirrels here in this timber in front of me. So I can't wait to get out there. I went out here the other day just walking around and I saw tons of them, absolutely tons of them. So we'll see if we can get some in the bag for you guys. And hey, we're gonna make a special recipe at the end. So if we get some squirrels, stay tuned. We're gonna go ahead and make an awesome dish that everyone is bound to love. We're gonna get this old Savage Mark II 22 loaded up and ready to go, so stay tuned. All right guys, so the strategy for today is to come out here and sit up in this wood lot here, and we're just gonna sit and be quiet. I was out here the other day and there were squirrels running everywhere. So if we don't get any squirrels coming close enough, then we'll move a little bit and adjust as we see them coming through. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get in here and sit still and wait for them to come on in. So stay tuned. All right, so I saw a squirrel run up that tree right there. So I think we're gonna sit up here. I could hear some more running, kind of back off in there. So, oh, there's one. He just hopped up in the tree right over in there. They're already moving. We still got plenty of daylight left, so we're gonna get sat down and take it easy and let the fun begin. All right, guys. I think we're gonna have to get up and move. There's squirrels all around, but they're just not getting in close enough. Actually, hold on. Man, I had a squirrel right there. And my gun clicked. I don't know where the shell went, but I'm sure something's wrong with the shell. Oh, what a bummer. But there's squirrels everywhere. I think we'll be all right. Oh, I don't know where he went. I don't know if my gun's off or what, but I can't hit nothing. He ran off pretty good. He must just be fine. Boy, I don't know. Oh, man. Bummer. We got a little bit of time left, so we're gonna see if we can still get one or two. Hopefully two, but may end up with just one or none. Oh, man. Man, they're everywhere. They're outsmarting me every single time. Oh, there's one. Got him, baby. Smoked him. All right. All right, let's go up there and get him. All right, baby. Got me one. Hope I got it on the other camera, but we're gonna run up there and take a look at him. I think it was for me shooting freehand. I'm not very good at freehand, so I guess now I'm gonna try to shoot for a rest every single time if I can. That little tree right there that's leaning over, that worked out perfect. So let's go up there and get him. All right, you gotta be around here close. Fell out of this tree right here. Up on that little branch right there. So see if we can find him. So he ought to be right around here close. Heard him fall. I was watching him fall. He fell hard. Come on, buddy. Where you at? Well, guys, I haven't been able to find that squirrel, which is crazy because on the footage it looks like I waylaid him, as you guys saw. Of course, you can't never tell where the bullet goes, but he came down. He smashed down real hard. I mean, all looked well, but I don't know what's going on. So that is a bummer. We're gonna see if we can't stir anything else up. It's getting dark. And I don't know, I guess something's off with my gun or with me or something. Cause yeah, this has been a train wreck, let me tell you. Got him. I think that one I shot good. All right, let's go see if we can find him. Set my gun down there. I think he's expired. He's done. Oh, beautiful gray squirrel, baby. Well, let's go see if we can find some more. Getting dark, I know, but I want to try to get one more for our recipe. So stay tuned. All right, folks, so that's gonna round it out for today. I just got that one squirrel. I'm pretty disappointed in my shooting, and plus I wounded a squirrel, which is never good. And I tried looking for it, I couldn't find it. I mean, that thing smacked the ground, and I was talking to you guys, and I think I heard some rustling, so it must have ran off, I guess. But anyways, we're gonna regroup. We got one squirrel for the recipe, but we really need two. So I'm gonna go ahead and come back tomorrow morning, set up like just kind of like I did, set up, wait for them to move a little bit, then I might scuffle around if they don't cooperate with me. But man, look at that beautiful sunset in the background. What a day. Beautiful out here. Y'all need to get out and do some squirrel hunting if you got the chance. Just make sure you practice, make sure your gun's dialed in. Yeah, I feel pretty bad about that, but anyways, we're gonna regroup and come back tomorrow, so stay tuned. One squirrel down, one more to go. All right, guys, so we're kind of having a change in plans here. I brought old Clyde out. He's not exactly a squirrel dog and is not really trained for this, but I have brought him squirrel hunting one time before. So I'm gonna take him to the tree and maybe let him smell that other squirrel and then see if he can find the squirrel that we lost. So hopefully he can find it. If not, you know, that's okay. I just felt really bad about wounding that squirrel. So we're gonna go give it a shot. He's excited. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, so we made it up to the tree. We're gonna see if Clyde can sniff it out. Go ahead, buddy. Find it. Find it, find it, find it. Find it, buddy. Go ahead. Find it, find it.
Find it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Find it. Find the squirrel. Find the squirrel, buddy. Find it. All right, sit. Sit. Good. Good boy. All right, I'm gonna get this other squirrel out. Let him sniff on it, play with it for a little bit. What is that? 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 Good boy. Good boy. Find it. Go find it. Let's go find it. Come on. Come on. Not this one. We gotta go find the other one. Go find it. Find it. Find the squirrel. Find the squirrel. Where's it at? Where's it at? Come here. Come here. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Find it. 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 Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Find it. Find it. Find it. Come on. Come on. Good boy. He found it. Oh my gosh. He found it. Are you kidding me? I just about pulled him off the track. Oh my gosh. Clyde. Buddy. Good job. Good job. Dude, that is way far away from the tree. Good job. You're a stud. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that squirrel. Big old gray squirrel. Wow. Wow, I put an awful shot on him in the leg, looks like. But Clyde, he done did it. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Good boy, yes. You're such a good boy. I just about pulled him off that track. I am incredibly impressed with Clyde. That was incredible. We haven't really even trained like ever. Man, that is awesome. Oh my gosh, I had a feeling that this squirrel was dead because that sucker fell and he hit really hard. It looks like it hit him just right. So good boy, Clyde. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. All right, let's go put him in the backpack before you run off with him, okay, buddy? Let's put him in the backpack. You want to? My goodness, you did such a good job, buddy. Such a good job. Oh my goodness, good job, buddy. Look at that. Beautiful squirrel. All right. All right, buddy, hold on. We gotta get these in the bag. Put these in the bag. Hold on. I know you're excited for them. I know you earned them. I'll give you the hides, okay, buddy? You can chew on the hides all you want. Good boy. Good boy. All right, we're gonna go back to the truck. Get ready to clean some squirrels. I did a great job. Good job, buddy. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's the star of the show right there, folks. And I am just awestruck that he was able to find that squirrel. That was impressive. I should have brought him along to begin with to train him, but his patience is wearing pretty thin. He doesn't like to sit still very long. So I just wanted to try to get a video for you guys, and I actually got to include him in it. I didn't know if I was going to, but good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. All right, guys, we're back at the house now, and to say that I'm proud is an understatement. So Clyde has only tracked a squirrel, I think, one time in his young life, and this time it was completely dark. He come in blind, and I let him smell the squirrel that I already harvested, and then he went on the track and found that squirrel, I would say, like within a minute or two. And it was a complete opposite direction of where I thought it was at, and so I never would have found it if it wasn't for him. So I'm just super proud of him. Boy, he really loved it. I'm ready to get him back out there again. All right, guys, well, that's it for right now. We're gonna see you guys tomorrow in the kitchen.
stay tuned for an incredible recipe. You won't want to miss it, and you guys are going to want to be trying it yourself. So hey, we'll see you guys back in the kitchen. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the kitchen. Now we are going to go ahead and make the recipe, and this is extra awesome. So I know you guys have been waiting patiently, and the recipe is a buffalo squirrel dip. Okay, I've made this before. I've taken it to family functions, like I'm going to today, and they just absolutely love it. They can't tell the difference. I sure can't tell the difference. The squirrel meat's excellent for this dish. So stay tuned, and we'll go ahead and run through the recipe real quick. All right, guys, so first up, of course, is the squirrel meat. So I'll flip it around, and we'll go through all the ingredients here. There's the squirrel meat right there. Turned out really good. I think I need to clean up some of the pieces just a little bit, but it turned out really good. And so now the recipe calls for a gallon of water, which you see there, I've already got it out. It also calls for a tablespoon of salt, which I actually don't have that out, but I'll get it real quick. Also 2 bay leaves, which you will see right here. Then we need a tablespoon of black peppercorns, which you see right here, which I actually have the grinder. They recommend like the whole peppercorns, but I forgot to get the refill, and I got the grinder. And so I've used this before. Hopefully there's enough left, but you just sprinkle that in there on the water. But that works perfect. And now we need 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, and it says to lightly smash them, which I still need to do. And then you put them into the water, and that releases their oil, so that way you get that flavor with the meat. All right, now that we have all of our ingredients in here, as you guys see, we're gonna go ahead and bring it up to a rolling boil. So it's gonna take a little bit, but we're just gonna go ahead and put this closer to the higher setting, kind of get that baby cranking so we can get that boiling. And it does say to add the squirrels in after you get it to a rolling boil, but I did this last time because I forgot, and I just added squirrels in beforehand, and it worked out just fine. So get all your ingredients in there and bring it up to a rolling boil. Yeah, and if you guys don't know, this is a real tree recipe, so I'll put the link in the description below. And I'm telling you, it may seem kind of strange, but I mean, you are not gonna be able to tell the difference. It's really good, and it's a very awesome conversation starter for your family and friends at your gathering. Stay tuned for an update on the squirrel. All right, guys, now that we've got it to a rolling boil, we're gonna go ahead and lower it down to the simmer setting on our cooktop. This is bound to be incredible. So I don't know about you guys, but my mouth is watering already. It smells good in here. And now we're ready to go ahead and mix up our dip with the ranch, the hot wing sauce, and also the cream cheese. Man, it's looking good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take our cream cheese now. We're gonna get it softened up. So remember, it's 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. Ooh, yeah. And we got the Great Value brand. It doesn't matter, I guess, what brand you get, but let's see if I can get this open here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop it into the microwave now. All right, and this, it's super important to go ahead and make sure that it is soft, like all the way soft. Because if it's a little chunky or anything, then it's gonna kind of taste a little funky. Like, it's not gonna taste a little funky, but the texture is gonna be like, ugh, not so good. And I know that from experience. So make sure your cream cheese is all the way soft. You'll be off to a good start. All right, let's check it out. That should be good. I've been messing with it a little bit. Takes a little while to get her softened down. Oh, doggy, yeah. That's good stuff right there. Nice and soft. It's gonna be able to be mixed in really well. So, all right, on to the next step, baby. Let's go. All right, so now we're ready for 3/4 of a cup of your wing sauce. Let's see here, 3/4 of a cup. Boom. All right. Get that turned out in there. In that bowl, we're gonna mix it all together. Then we need a full cup of ranch dressing. Let me open that up real quick. All right, now we need that full cup of ranch. Oh yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love ranch, especially on pizza. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about right there, baby. Ooh yeah. There we go. Scrape all that goodness out of there. Good deal. All right, now we're putting our softened cream cheese in there. Ooh, baby. That's gonna be good. All right, now we're gonna grab a whisk and whisk it all together real good. Oh my goodness. This smells incredible and it looks really good. It's coming along very good. I'm pumped up about it. I don't know about you guys out there, but I'm telling you, you're missing out if you've never tried this recipe. Yeah, that's looking beautiful. A nice orange consistency. Not really any chunks to speak of. It's nice and soft and smooth. So once we get the squirrel added in here, then we'll go ahead and put this into a dish and put it in the oven. And that's pretty well it. Alright guys, it has been about an hour and a half, so it's a little sooner than I like to take it off, but I'm in kind of a crunch here, so I've got to go. But I'm going to go ahead and take this out and we're going to take a look at it and see how it turned out. It smells absolutely incredible. There's a couple pieces there. There we go. Nice leg piece there. Leg piece there. There we go. See, there's a leg, good leg there. Okay. There. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 for 1 on that. Perfect. Good deal. Those are nice. Can't forget those. Got all the meat. We're gonna turn this off now, like that. Move that off the burner real quick, and we'll take a look at this meat. All right, well there it is, folks. Some nice fresh squirrel meat straight out of the pot. So it could have used a little bit longer, but it was absolutely tender, and it's gonna be incredible. My goodness, look at that. It just wants to fall right off the bone and pull apart. So, I mean, if you're sleeping on this squirrel meat, you really shouldn't be. You could shred this up and turn it into anything as a substitute for chicken. I just chose to do the buffalo squirrel dip today because it's a great appetizer for any sort of gathering you're gonna have. So we're gonna go ahead and shred all this up, take the meat off the bone, and make sure it's nice and small chunks. And we're gonna go ahead and mix it in with our buffalo dip that we made earlier. So stay tuned. This is a pretty simple process here. You just take the meat and just dump it on in there. And we'll go ahead and mix it all in, make sure it's mixed really good. Beyond that older squirrel, you could tell a big difference even while I was cleaning it. I mean, it was hard to skin out. It wasn't near as easy as this young one. This young one, it just came right apart easy. The skin was easy to get off. All the pieces were easy to mess with, you name it. So we're down to just 1 squirrel, which is less than ideal, but we'll make it work. It'll still turn out pretty fantastic. I'm confident of that. But yep, just mix it up all nice and good, nice and even. I think that ought to be good for what I've got. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and pour this into this dish here. Scrape all that we can out of there. Don't want to leave nothing behind. Alright, that's pretty good there. So now we're gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven for about 10 minutes or so. All right, so we got the oven set on 350 degrees. We're gonna slide it in there for about 10 minutes. You know, guys, as I reflect upon the hunt, it went from the lowest of lows to the highest of highs and back to the lowest of lows, then to the highest of highs again. So as you recall, I had one in my sights, my gun clicked, didn't shoot at all. Then I found another one eventually, shot it, fell right out of the tree, but then it ran off and I couldn't find it. So I was really bummed out and way down in the dumps about that because I couldn't hardly live with wounding an animal and not being able to find it. So then finally I was able to harvest one. You guys saw that and I was excited again. But then, you know, I was still feeling bad about the one that I didn't get. So I was super impressed with Clyde and glad he was able to help me out. He's been doing really good. I haven't worked with him like I should have, but he's done really well. And I'm just really proud of him because that was only the second time he's ever been out trying to find any squirrel of any sort. So just remember that, you know, hunting is about the roller coaster ride, and that's why we love it. But don't get yourself too down. You can always come back out of it, just like I proved today. So we're gonna let this get out of the oven and see how it tastes. All right, guys, it's been about 10 minutes. So we're gonna pull it out and take a look here. Oh boy. Oh yeah. That looks good right there. Hot dog, that looks awesome. Now at this point, they say to sprinkle that cup of cheese on there, throw it back in the oven for about 15 minutes. But I did that last time and it kind of made a tough top layer whenever it cooled down a little bit. So I'm gonna leave that off for now, and I might do it whenever we get to our function we're going to. But I just wanna try it and see how it turned out. Make sure I get some squirrel in there. There you go. Now that, oh my gosh, that is 10 out of 10. That is excellent. Wow. I'm gonna be lucky to get this to the party. Wow. I wish there was more squirrel meat in it, but wow. Now that is a good recipe right there. Sprinkle you some cheese on there. You're good to go, baby. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, smash that like button. Tell me in the comments below what you guys want to see next time. And I just really appreciate you guys watching so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. We love you all, and hey, we'll catch you on the next one.